She wrote me off. I wrote her severance check. She clinked her champagne glass against my boss's, while my layoff letter printed behind him, tray still in my hand. She saw my silence as smallness. Not knowing silence was where I sharpened. I'm 38, a food service manager at a university campus in Columbus, Ohio. 10 years of early shifts, freezer burns, missing holidays. I kept that kitchen alive like it was my own blood. She came in 3 years ago, fresh from some culinary school. Called me Mama K on her first day, said she needed guidance. I taught her how to order produce without being cheated, how to read a student's hunger beyond a meal swipe. We laughed over cold brews after hours. She called me family. I believed her. I even covered for her once when her inventory went missing. Budget cuts came like thunder in a cloudless sky. She stood beside HR, not behind me, reading my termination letter like it was a recipe she'd barely practiced. Called it restructuring, said my position was redundant. Then slid into my role like she'd been born for it. Took my keys, took my title, took my desk drawer mug. I went home and cleaned a spice rack, alphabetized grief with cinnamon. Silence became my sous chef. I built that place like a second skin. Now I watched it flake. Some nights I stared at my reflection in the microwave door. Other nights, I didn't turn the light on at all. But bitterness is a recipe I never kept. I took my severance and enrolled in a small business mentorship program. I knew food, but now I learned numbers. By spring, I had a trailer. By fall, a kitchen on wheels. I called it Mama K's Real Table. Word spread fast. The university students lined up, including some faculty who whispered, "Your food tastes like home." Last week, she applied for a catering contract for the university's annual gala. Guess who reviewed the bids? Guess whose proposal I slid back with a rejection note? And guess whose severance check I signed? As a sponsor of the event, she served her ambition cold. I served my peace warm, one tray at a time. Some people burn bridges, not knowing you were the architect. Have you ever been replaced by someone you trusted?